Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Burntlumpia.
And this is Rosethorn Mage.
Today we're doing another playthrough for Kana, Bridge of Spirits.
Huzzah!
In the last episode we just made it to Rusu's house and we saw a little memory. And this place is corrupted
Oh no.
a lot. There's a lot of corruption here.
Dun,
So,
dun, dun.
we're supposed to make it up to Rusu's lookout, I think.
Whoa!
Oh, good lord. That's a new one. What is it? It ran away.
Totally. It was like, go minions, I need to go.
It's like an episode of Power Rangers.
Get all the putties to fight first before you get to fight the big villain.
There we go, that's good. We're getting rid of those red zone balloons right away.
That's good.
Now just the big one.
Oh, there's the one in the
Oh,
water.
God.
Oh, the shield. The one in the water looks so much like different. It's a blue tin instead of a red tin.
Yeah.
Here comes another.
I always think her attack, the sound of her attacking makes me think of a dodgeball.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Like that little bit of rubbery, like
Yeah,
kind of sound.
that's what it sounds like. Alright, we did it.
It's kind of interesting to think about. Just bounce a rubber ball, get some attack sounds.
In the Foley studio, they're just using an actual dodgeball and they're just throwing it at people's face.
No! Then you get the sound of someone. Okay, thanks, Joe.
Eh.
I would assume just against a wall or something.
You need the actual sound of it hitting people.
I guess so. What was that blue rock?
That was what we used to solve this puzzle. So we had to pick up the rock and move it to that specific point so that you can pulse and it will ripple to a different crystal that you can't pulse.
Makes sense.
It's another
Jump!
cave.
Shiny. Hard to see, but shiny.
It's really dark. I like all the little speckles on all the walls. It makes me think of we should put glow-in-the-dark speckles everywhere in the house.
That would actually be entertaining.
Like on the stairwell, there's in our stairwell that goes downstairs, it's enclosed, so there's walls everywhere all around. So if we put those glow-in-the-dark speckles everywhere, it would just do that.
Part of me, like, automatically goes to the idea of those glow-in-the-dark stars that we had when we were kids, where they're little plastic glow-in-the-dark stars, and you would tack them all over the place, like in the ceiling and stuff.
This guy's name is Kappa.
It doesn't look like a turtle thing.
Yeah, I know. But maybe we could give
But
him
it is in the
cute
water.
Yeah.
You can bow. Ooh, that's crazy. Cool. Oh, he does have like a hollow on his head.
So he probably is based off a Kappa.
That's my guess, yeah.
I wonder if all the spirits will be
He's
based
like
off
a,
those spirits.
like a Kappa made of wood.
I forgot what the first boss was called. What we really footage in. Because maybe we can look up all of
Dude,
the.
he's hard to get at.
All of
He
the.
keeps running around.
We can look up what all the spirits are based on.
That'd be cool. Do like a image side-by-side comparison.
So, there's a technique for this. I haven't figured out.
Is he going in a certain pattern and you have to get to the place ahead of time?
I don't know if there's a specific pattern. I don't think there is. But there are techniques that you should be using to help.
Such as?
I will do it eventually there. I'll do it.
Oh,
When he appeared, you should have, you should have gathered enough courage to use your fighting abilities.
Makes sense.
What do you know about Kappas?
They have... I don't even know what this cucumber thing is. It's something like
They like them at
they like
least,
to
something
eat
like
them or
that.
something. And then they try to drown people. And they have like a little cup-shaped hollow on their head that has water in it, so that they can leak the water. And you're supposed to try and make them bow so the water spills out, so they can't be outside anymore.
Are they supposed to die, or they have to leave?
I don't remember.
It's like a fish
I
out
don't
of
remember
water.
if it's like a fish out of water thing, or if it's like a, well, now they can harm you kind of thing, or what. But I remember you're supposed to try and make them bow so it spills the water out the top.
We're not giving this guy any characters.
Why would you?
Go back in the water and stay there. Got him.
Aww. There it goes. Bye-bye.
But right, Kappas also look like turtles.
Yeah. Well, in some drawings, at least like a turtle head.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're gonna have
they
a
don't-
shell.
they don't
Sometimes
always
they
have a
do.
shell.
Sometimes they don't.
I didn't know that. Well, yeah, I didn't know that. There is Did you watch the live action Ninja Turtle movies at all?
Yes.
Yeah. So in the third one, they go to Japan.
Oh,
Do you remember that one?
not well.
Okay. So, anyways, when they get to Japan, a lot of the people believe that they're Kappas
Totally makes sense.
because they look like that.
They're talking too, so.
In the
Ooh, gazebo.
animated movie,
Oh, not gazebo. It's a lift.
it's a lift. In the animated movie, I think it doesn't have the subtitle. I think it's just called TMNT. They have a scene in the very beginning where they're in the sewer where they live, and then there's a room that has a bunch of relics or treasures.
Come on, this
And a
way.
lot of the things in that room refer to the older live action movies.
That was a cool way to get up the hill.
So if you look in the movie TMNT, you'll see in that room the scepter that they use
pick that up?
in Ninja Turtles 3.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a fun callback.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
If you were a Ninja Turtle, which one would you be?
Oh, I don't know.
You gotta get a quiz, right?
Yeah. Do you know which one you'd be?
I have switched to different ones over the years, but right now my favorite one is Raphael,
Any particular reason?
because he's more of the kind of rebel or loner turtle.
Yeah.
And he's usually the strongest one, and usually
guess
when
that's
I
true.
play games, I choose strength over other stats. So obviously all of the Ninja Turtles are based off of a certain stat.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So I would choose Raphael because he's the strongest.
Wait, so which stat do you think each of them are?
Raphael is strength,
Right.
Donatello is knowledge,
Right.
Michelangelo is charisma.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, what's
We found our
Leonardo?
friend's Kena. She's here to help Taro.
I mean, he's the leader.
I was gonna say courage? It's not on this stat, though.
I don't know.
The power of the mountain shrine is connected to everything in this forest. The trees here grew strong, drawing on its energy. And the land was once in perfect balance. But like all things, the mountain shrine follows a natural cycle. One that our village struggled to understand.
Whoa, it's all
As the
glowy.
shrine's power began to fade, a devastating famine struck our village. Taro lost his parents, and he was left to take care of Benny and Saya. I should have done more to help Taro. And now I can only watch as his spirit struggles.
We can still help Taro,
That wasn't
Rusu.
the face I was expecting.
There's a relic covered by the corruption at your house. But I need a way to break through.
That weapon you carry, I sense it holds a deeper power.
The staff belonged to my father. It's been in our family for generations.
He must have been a great spirit guide. I may be powerless against the corruption, but I can teach you a new way to fight it back.
Like
To a
his
trained
mask
archer,
looks so
the bow is simply an extension of the body.
scary.
Oh, I didn't think it looked scary.
A
Well, like
spirit
serious,
guide's staff
You
is
know,
no
and then
different.
his face looks so not. Is this how you learn to shoot?
Ground yourself. Feel the energy of the mountain. Draw on its power.
That shit was like cursed.
I think it has to do something with drawing on spirit energy. That's my guess, at least.
Oh, interesting.
'Cause
Try
it showed
using your bow
it showed
on
it
these
when
targets.
when they first introduced her to
You are finished.
spirit.
Feel free to practice at the other
That's when
stations
we
I've
noticed
set
it.
up.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Look at all those statues. Well, they're not all statues. They're mostly piled rocks.
You're right. That makes an old thing is my son. Seems like that kind of thing.
Wow, great shot.
But as I was saying with Risu, just his mask looks so stern,
Can you
and
pick
then
that
his
up?
face looks so friendly.
I guess so, yeah.
Back to it.
When you notice her activating the bow, it actually bends
Back
the
again?
staff when she
I'll
pulls
toss
on,
up another set of
Oh,
targets.
that's cool.
pulls on the bowstring. Which seems kind of weird to me, because if you're actually using it as a melee weapon also. Like, look how, it's just like how bouncy it is.
Yeah.
Like it rubberizes when she does it or something like that.
I mean, it sort of has to for a bow, because that's where all the strength to like propel it forward comes from, like the tension in the stick.
Yeah, I know.
So, like, I get why they're doing it, but you're right. If it's supposed to be hard enough to hit things with as a staff weapon, then why is it springy enough like a bow?
I didn't realize that that symbol on the map is the lift.
Oh,
Because if you imagine where you started going to Rusu's, it was more south.
yeah.
But then when you go through the mountain, you end up in the north.
That makes sense. A little confusing, but it makes sense.
So yeah, now you just go around this. It's like a little bow training area.
Pop into it existing.
Focus is critical.
Cute.
Fully draw the bow, and your arrows will be more powerful. Pull the lever to drop the targets. See if you can hit them before they reset.
I was gonna say what lever, but it's right in front of us.
Over there.
Wow, great shot.
I'm trying to see the pattern that the bowstring makes on
Over there.
the staff. Because you see on the bottom of her staff, there's a little bit of a swirl pattern. And then when you see her pull the bow, there's a swirl pattern of energy too on the bottom of the staff.
See, that was pretty cool.
Huh. That's kind of
trying to look at if it matches up. But I think it's a little bit, if it's not exactly the same all the time.
Yeah.
And it looks like it
Great
gets
shot, Kana.
more pattern as you charge
It
it.
seems like you've mastered this exercise.
That's cute.
Which is cute.
Huh?
Which part is cute?
All of it. I liked how when you succeeded, it unraveled a big banner.
Oh.
Like a
You did
huzzah! You got this big red banner to be like, good job. And now you can get the fruit.
They look like dragon fruit.
Right over there.
Oh, I sort of thought they looked like the
Right there.
big bulbous kind of eggplant.
It does look like that too. It also has kind of green tips towards the
That's true. Like a
What's the
mix
time?
between dragon fruit and eggplant.
yeah.
Here, you'll need to make every shot count. Destroy all the targets to
Why?
progress. There are 3 difficulty levels.
Right there.
I like his cloak has the feather pattern.
Yeah, his owl design is on point. Very good. Chef kiss. Mwah.
Oh, chef kiss.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Did it.
Huzzah! The next one's harder, right? What am I supposed to be? Like things he made?
Yeah, I think so.
Got it.
They're called
Wow,
whirly
great
birds.
shot.
I have no idea.
So they're
Are they really?
Look at, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you'll see later on they're inside. I think you get a hat eventually of a whirly bird. But they're
Oh, there you go, whirly bird hat.
Right there.
they're inside that. It looks like a little fruit, but it's just like it's that coconut thing
Yeah.
that these things come out of. So they're usually encased in ball first, and then
They pop out.
they pop out. I mean, they did it in the last exercise where you hit the first one, and then all the whirly birds popped out.
Interesting. It's very cute. It's like a nature version of a propeller hat. Huzzah!
That
Leaf
was
confetti.
Choose your shots wisely.
That's not a bad idea,
Firing
actually.
too quickly will
Leaf
drain the
confetti.
staff's energy.
leaf confetti.
You'll lose
So
time
instead of,
waiting
like,
for it to recharge.
Tearing up little pieces of paper to do it, use as confetti.
Oh, yeah.
Like tear up a whole bunch of little leaves and throw them as confetti, and that way you don't have to clean
Choose
them up.
your
They just
shots.
go back to being in nature.
If it's outside, it would be great.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't do it inside. It's the same exact thing if it's inside.
A whirly bird.
Right there.
Party hats right here. Right there.
It just resets itself from the first level.
Did you think it was going to be different?
I was just checking.
I see.
Sometimes they do those things in games where you finish the set and then it's gonna reset into
give you an extra trophy
next one
for-
or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, here's another trophy because you tried again. Wait, why is it called his spear? Taro's spear? Or is that more of a
do you
story
like-
thing later?
Those are the names of the memories you're seeing.
Oh,
You'll
interesting.
need to move
Okay.
quickly for this one. Follow the path and hit all 6 targets before time runs out. Ready, go.
I find it funny that you get to aim before the time starts. I mean, nothing wrong with it, but at the same time, it's just like, oh,
I
okay.
think I run it 2 or 3 more times too.
Do you make it on the first try?
I do. It's actually a good practice too. You know, you gotta get the feeling of it.
Huzzah, with 7 seconds to spare. Ooh, what a fancy looking hat for a rod.
Good footwork. Try a few more laps and see if you can go even faster. Ready, go.
Yeah.
Do you remember what the time was last one?
You had 7 seconds left.
Halfway through this time.
Currently.
Good footwork. Ready?
I think I was trying. I meant to try to jump before he said go, and try to aim while she was on the way down.
That slow down jump aim thing is sort of cool.
Yeah, you didn't even have to unlock it. A lot of times in games, you have to unlock that ability.
Same.
It would have been faster if I didn't mess up.
Yeah, if you didn't like not shoot during that jump, it would have been faster. But as it is, same time. At least you didn't get slower.
Yeah. This is actually the point in time when all of my recordings get messed up somehow. I lose a part of it, or the OBS didn't record it properly, and then I saved it or something like that. So all my playthroughs converge basically at this point when I leave Rusu's lookout. But that's fine. Like I said, I do enjoy this game a lot.
It's still really
And
cute.
even just replaying the beginning parts is really fun, I think.
I kind of wish this was a TV show or something. Like same quality graphics and everything, but make it a TV
Yeah.
show because I think it'd be super cute.
I think you can just make it into a movie probably, depending on how long the game actually is. Because they've made a lot of video game movies like this when it's really a story.
Oh,
I think the one that comes to mind is Heavenly Sword, which is one of the first games that came out when PlayStation 3 was coming out. It was a while ago now.
wow.
So Heavenly Sword was one of those showcase games for PlayStation 3, but then they also made a movie for it later on.
That's cool. For some reason, I can't quite picture what it is. But I'm sure if I saw like a picture.
The cover of it is
Would work.
of the main character, which is a lady who's kind of wearing this kind of silk kimono looking thing, and she's got really long red hair.
Red.
And then she holds these two giant swords. So this game is basically God of War, but it's a girl as the main character. That's a different story. But that type of game, like God of War.
I just saw that the Whirly hat has like a Target paint thing on it. It's kind of cute. Anyway, bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, thank you.